How's it going, guys? Artomox here, and today I'm bringing you a KhaZix game. This game, I'm gonna be testing out again the Duskblade build and the Sanguine Blade. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I decided to try it out again. Maybe I'm gonna be using this build more often. I'm not gonna lie, because it's been great. I've been feeling really good. It opens up a lot of things for me to even fight or like 1v1s or just straight up split push. And then when you're building like full on assassin, full on glass cannon, and then you have a sanguine blade, you can melt towers, that's gonna help you a lot in terms of um, your agency, what you're going to be able to do in the game. So right here, I'm going to have a Mordekaiser versus Camille matchup up top. I don't really care too much about that matchup because I have no setup. Unless something, big happens up there, I don't really think that I'm going to be ganking that lane. That's the only reason why I started top side. And, mid lane, jungle, KhaZix versus Olaf. Obviously, it's a very volatile matchup. If Olaf gets really tanky, it's going to be kind of bad, but then KhaZix will be able to maneuver around him, or even 1v1 him, so you're gonna be able to see. And then mid lane Talon versus Akali. This is a very volatile matchup, so I could definitely play around it. And then bot lane Jhin versus Shaco versus Tristana Zoe. I definitely want to be playing around that, especially around immobile supports, which is very free kills. So Talon got a lot of prio during the early game, and he was actually able to kill the Olaf at level at 3 minutes when he was actually doing his red buff. And then because of him doing that, I basically just got massively ahead because I was gonna go for my Scuttle Crab. I found this play on the bot lane, and then right here, boom, we're gonna be able to kill the Zoe, and then after that I'm gonna go for the Scuttle Crab. Obviously, before that, I see that Triss is staying very low. I'm playing Dark Harvest this game. Dark Harvest is actually I'm not gonna say I'd rather play with Electrocute every single time. That's definitely a personal preference. But at the end of the day, I definitely wanted to, I want to try out more Dark Harvest because I know that Dark Harvest outscales. I feel like it's after the 7th or 8th mark or something like that. I don't really know the numbers, but I know that it starts outscaling the Electrocute, and then I know Electrocute has a CDR, but then in team fights you can proc Dark Harvest on every single person, so I feel like it's way more effective to use Dark Harvest at one point. But I'm just so used to Electrocute that I kind of want to just play with it. So, but then again, right here I'm testing out Dark Harvest, and I'm liking it. I feel very strong. But then at the end of the day, me feeling strong, it doesn't have to be with me having Dark Harvest or Electrocute, but being able to get whatever it is that I'm getting, and leveling up my power curve way higher than these people. So right here, I was able to get a kill on the bot lane. I was able to kill the Olafs contesting for Scuttle Crab. And then after that, I went for the top lane Scuttle Crab because he went for the bot side. And then, I just full cleared. So Olaf died again on the river. Akali has to back, and my bot lane has prio. I have no other camp other than Krugs. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to snatch out this dragon because of all these, situations aligning with each other. So I got my level 6, 7 minutes. I'm going to start evolving my Q. I see a couple things happening down here, and it's like, okay, I want some of that. Obviously, I would have rather go for both kills, but then Zoe died before I got there, and then, I did not want to just waste my flash for nothing or be in that position for nothing. So I just decided to straight up flash and Trist. Again, it was not the best mechanic and it's not the best thing. So yeah, right here they're trying to do something, and I'm like, okay, what you guys want to do? What's the plan here? I'm just gonna watch you do things here, and then for some reason this Zoe just goes in, this Trist goes in, and it's like, okay, guys, you are actually screwing up. So at this point on, we're already pushed. Everything is gone. Like, we don't really have to be fighting anymore. So I'm just gonna clear that ward. Akali goes in. I don't really want to play this Akali, and I don't really know why I'm fighting her, especially down her Shroud. But then again, she's able to outplay us, and yeah. So usually you want to end up the play, after you kill the Zoe, push the wave, and that's it. So that overextending there was not really good. I don't really feel that it's gonna be very impactful on the game, as you guys are going to be able to see. But then again, this is a learning process, right? You need to learn and understand that after the play's already made, we already killed the bot lane and we got the Zoe too. Like, we don't really have to do more. So it's a matter of controlling yourself. So right here, I clear my whole top side. I see a couple things going on in the mid lane. I'm surprising Zoe over here, one shotter, boom, and then since there's nothing else, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my raptors. And again, guys, as always, notice how I'm always doing something. I got my blue buff, I saw something mid lane, I got for the mid lane, and now I'm doing my raptors into my Krugs. Like, You guys need to understand that you always have to be doing something so that you can grow. If you don't, if you just stay mid lane, try to get that tower when there's no position for you to get it, it's gonna be really, really bad. So you don't want that to happen. So because the support is not down there, you know, they usually wanted to v1 the Jhin, and then I made use of that. You know, I kind of wanted to hide there just in case they did it. They did, and I was able to capitalize on that. We just got 2 kills over there, and that's, you know, I'm not gonna say that that's gonna seal the deal, but then at this point, I'm massively fed. 7-1-1, Heretic plus Longsword and Duskblade at 11 minutes. I am basically snowballed already. This Talon is in the same position as I am, and then bot lane is doing decently. The only lane that is kind of flacking is the top lane, but then as you guys can see, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna be able to withstand the pressure that this Camille can definitely put. So yeah, I'm gonna work towards my Sanguine Blade because, as I said, it opens a lot of options for me, and that is something that I like. You know, I'm gonna be able to split. I'm gonna be able to 1v1. Obviously, I am able to 1v1, but then, you know, some more strength towards my strength are gonna be, you know, really, really good. So yeah. Again, because why not? You know, I'm gonna do the Scuttle Crab. As always, guys, notice I'm always doing something. Always doing something. I see the pink ward. She wants to clear it. You cannot clear it. This Olaf comes in. It's like you cannot do that. And then right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Gromp. I go for the Trist, but then she jumps. I did not expect her to have that that vision, because as you guys can see here, I'm gonna, you know, blue side vision. This is blue side. Gonna go blue side vision. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that kill. She disappears, but then she got vision on me, as you can see, and it's like, wait, how did she has vision? So she ends up blowing up her bomb, throwing my ultimate, and then I end up dead. If I knew that she was gonna get vision, I would have immediately committed with my flash, because I still have flash. But then again, I did not know that, so I guess, you know, you still have something to learn every single game, I guess. So yeah, because I'm dead, there's nothing I can control on this lane, so I'm just gonna, you know, go ahead and try to catch up again, because dying, guys, is very, very bad. You never want to be dying like that. So yeah, especially when you're ahead, because I think it was 1,000 gold shutdown for the Trist, and you know, you don't want to be given 1,000 gold shutdowns. So yeah, at level 11, I'm gonna evolve my W, and the only reason why I'm evolving my W, it's because I saw the 2K LP rank 1 super Chinese server playing KhaZix, and he evolves Q into W. So, you know, most of the times, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, I definitely want to try it out. I want to see how it feels, and then I just want to try it out here. I think I've done it before, but I want to do it again, you know, just to make sure that I know, because I love E, right? Especially when I'm ahead. When I'm ahead, I love E because I can go in, go out with my E. But at the end of the day, you know, someday you have to test out things, you know. For example, I'm testing out Duskblade, Sanguine Blade, and W Evolution all in one game. So at the end of the day, but then as you can see, like, the gameplay doesn't drop. Like, nothing drops, because at the end of the day, my concepts of the game, you know, efficiency, power curve, mechanics, like, all these things are, you know, are there. So at the end of the day, if you think that your build, masteries, and everything is what's actually gonna make your game, you're completely wrong, as you can see here. So yeah, right here, I'm gonna see if there's anything to do. You know, I find this Trist, and this is what I was saying, right? You know, if I got my E, I would have been able to just kill her and then rotate top, because that was my plan. I kill someone, I dive that Olaf, and then after that we try to take top lane tower. But then I was not able to escape, because, you know, short leap and everything, so it was kind of rough. So yeah, again, I died. You know, a lot of things happening that I don't really know. So yeah, dragon and spawning. I kind of want to have this dragon too, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab up my red buff, because I can do it really, really fast. Thank you very much. And then after that, I'm gonna go for the dragon. But you know, I see that Camille and Olaf are there, but then I see Triss rotating. I'm gonna wait for her. Boom, thank you very much. I would definitely go for that dragon, but then I don't want to risk it. As you can see, I still have a shutdown right now, so why would I give another shutdown, right? If they wanted to have the dragon, just have it. I already have two. I'm just, you know, just have to work on getting the others. So I'm gonna be completely fine. Obviously, Sanguine Blade here helping me a lot in terms of actually pushing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then, you know, Camille is here, Tristan is here, so it's like, okay, who's gonna be rotating mid or top? So I'm just gonna wait for someone to be there. Nothing, you know, shows up in the jungle, so I'm just gonna rotate mid lane because they're still there. So I'm gonna grab up these wolves and then rotate mid lane because there's no one here, and then, you know, Thank you very much, Akali, for the free kill. And then off that free kill, we're going to be able to take this tower. Now Triss is trying to defend. There's nothing she can defend, but then now Camille and Olaf show up, and it's like, what are you guys doing? You know, at this point on, this is one of the main reasons why I like having my W. All I need to do is just straight up poke them with my W and slow them so that they cannot do much. And, you know, that's why I like my W evolution. And again, every evolution has its pros and its cons. And then if you play around your evolutions, I feel like you're going to be putting yourselves in better positions, which is going to be huge for your game. So right here, again, nothing going on. You know, they kind of aiming for nothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab up my topside camps and then invade Olaf bot topside camps too. See if there's anything going on. You know, I'm going to throw my W and just run away because, again, slow is huge. So I'm going to back here. I think I have enough for my next item. I decide to go for the Death Dance because they're building. They have a lot of armor. You know, they have the Triss, they have the Camille, and they have the Olaf. And I love the damage reduction so that Akali cannot one-shot me. So I like Death Dance in general. Obviously, you generally want to be getting more HP before you get the Death Dance. But yeah, I was like very confident on everything that was happening here. So yeah, I just killed Camille, which is the strongest member of the enemy team right here. I kind of wanted to fight Olaf, but then I kind of wanted this tower, so it was completely fine. They try to fight me. They go one by one. Thank you very much. There's nothing to be seen here, and that's it. Of those kills, I'm gonna be able to get the tower, and they're gonna FF. So that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want me to play next, and as always, stay healthy, have fun on the rift, drink lots of water, and see you in the next video, guys.